Good afternoon. Today we are announcing the takedown of a major drug trafficking operation and the seizure of 266 kilograms of cocaine with an estimated street value of $10 million, the NYPD's largest cocaine seizure in at least a decade. This was a massive shipment of narcotics tied to an interstate trafficking network with connections across the country, including in New York and New Jersey. At approximately 4:45 p.m. on Wednesday, investigators stopped the vehicle near 41-02 Northern Boulevard and took 35-year-old Nelson Salcedo into custody. At the time, investigators observed 12 brown cardboard boxes inside the van and another 7 boxes on the ground beside it. A canine alerted the presence of narcotics in the van. Investigators then secured the vehicle and obtained a search warrant before conducting a search. When they searched the van, investigators found approximately 147 brick-shaped packages of cocaine in the boxes inside the van and another 83 packages in the boxes outside. Some of the larger packages contained multiple bricks, bringing the total seizure to approximately 266 1-kilogram packages of cocaine, more than 580 pounds, with an estimated street value of $10 million. So far, 3 individuals have been taken into custody in connection with this investigation. Think about the scale of what was intercepted here. More than 1/4 of a metric ton of cocaine sitting in boxes and ready to move through an illegal distribution network. That is an enormous quantity of narcotics that will never be broken down, that will never be packaged, sold, or distributed in our neighborhoods. This seizure was the result of months of painstaking investigation. It was old-fashioned detective work. Long hours of surveillance, following subjects and vehicles, developing intelligence, and staying with the case until investigators were in a position to act.
Today we announced charges against Nelson Salcedo following a massive cocaine seizure, approximately 580 pounds worth, over $10 million, that you heard Police Commissioner Tisch describe moments ago. The seizure occurred Wednesday evening at a self-storage facility in Long Island City. A criminal complaint filed by my office charges Nelson Salcedo, a resident of Englewood, New Jersey, with criminal possession of a controlled substance in the 1st degree and in the 3rd degrees. He was arraigned in Manhattan Criminal Court last evening. The cocaine consists of approximately 266 kilogram sized bricks. It could have fetched more than $10 million on the street. This is the largest seizure of cocaine by the Special Narcotics Prosecutor's Office in over 2 decades. Cocaine is prevalent in New York City in the New York City drug market. It is often mixed with other dangerous substances such as fentanyl and is present in more than 50% of all overdose deaths in New York City. This investigation began in New Jersey with the Bergen County Prosecutor's Office, then shifted to New York City in mid-August. On 2 consecutive Wednesday evenings, August 12th and August 19th, agents and officers observed Nelson Salcedo near the northern end of Central Park in Manhattan, allegedly delivering heavy-looking brown cardboard boxes to another individual. On both occasions, Salcedo dropped off multiple boxes to this other person who remains unapprehended. In both instances, Salcedo transported the boxes in a Nissan van registered to an elevator repair company. This week, we anticipated the pattern could continue with another Wednesday night delivery. We were ready. Officers worked with my office to establish surveillance on Salcedo's vehicle, which we tracked to the self-storage facility at 4102 Northern Boulevard in Long Island City. Sure enough, at approximately 4:20 on Wednesday, August 26th, officers positioned near the self-storage facility saw Salcedo with his Nissan van. Salcedo allegedly made 2 trips into the storage facility, each time coming out with brown cardboard boxes. After Salcedo loaded some of these boxes into the Nissan van, officers approached and detained him. 12 boxes were inside the van and 7 on the ground nearby. Agents and officers froze the location. My office drafted an emergency search warrant for the boxes and the vehicle. During the court-authorized search of the 19 boxes in total, agents and officers recovered approximately 266 kilograms of cocaine from inside the boxes. This investigation took millions of dollars out of the pockets of drug dealers and undoubtedly saved lives.
This investigation does trace back to a cartel, and this seizure is a result of a prior investigation that was related, that was discussed earlier. And outside of that, I'm not at liberty to share anything further. As I stated earlier, this is an ongoing investigation.
Thank you. I'm up to do a quick photo. Yep.